First example of exercise 3.1. Okay. Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you were then. Okay, means 7 years ago. 7 years ago, what will be the age? What was the age of his and his daughter? Means he, as compared to his daughter, his age is told. His age is given to us. Okay. Then also 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. Okay, so the equations are not given to us. Okay, using these conditions, we have to find out the equations. Okay, so two conditions are given to us. First condition is what? 7 years ago. Okay, means before 7 years ago, his age will be 7 times of his daughter, and 3 years from now. Okay, means from present to future. Okay, 3 years from now, he shall be 3 times as old as her daughter. Okay, so these are the two conditions which are given to us. Okay, so first of all thing, his present age. Okay, means now he is in present. Okay, he is the condition is in present. Okay, so if he is in present, then before 7 years and then after 7 years, we have to find out the equations. But his present age and his daughter's present age is not given to us. So suppose that present age be x and y. Okay, so write down, let the present age of Aftab be x years and the present age of his daughter be y years. Okay, so first suppose their present ages. Okay, so present ages of Aftab be x years and his daughter be y years. Okay, now the first condition is what? 7 years ago, means before 7 years. Okay, if you are 15 years old now, okay, means in present if you are 15 years old, then 7 years ago means before 7 years ago your age was 8 years old. Okay, so if his age is x years, then before 7 years his age will be, obviously it is less than this x, means we can say that his age is x minus 7. Okay, means 7 years ago his age was x minus 7. Okay, now he is comparing his age with his daughter's age. Okay, means these two conditions are equal. So these conditions means 7 years ago his age will be x minus 7 and he is comparing his age with his daughter's age, means okay, I was 7 times as old as you were. Okay, as old as you. If he is 7 years before 7 years ago, if his age is x minus 7, then his daughter's age also decreased by 7, means we can say that his daughter's age is y, means y. Okay, and before 7 years ago her age will be y minus 7. Okay, but what he said, his age is equal to what? 3 times of his daughter age, means we can 7 times of his daughter age, means we can say that these both conditions are equal. Means this condition represents 7 years ago's age of Aftab and as compared to his daughter's age. Okay, means these both conditions are equal. Okay, so solve these conditions. X minus 7 is equal to 7y minus 49. Okay, this implies that now represent this in the form of equation. Okay, so transpose the terms. X minus 7y minus 7 plus 49 is equal to 0. This implies that x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. This is the equation number first. Okay, so this is equation number first. Similarly, find out the second equation. Okay, now second condition is what? Also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be, means after 3 years his age will be, obviously his age will be increased after 3 years. Okay, means his age is x plus 3 years, his present age is x, and after 3 years his age will be increased by 3. Okay, and again he is comparing with his daughter's age, means which is equal to, okay, 3 times as old as you will be. Okay, okay, if he is after 3 years, if his age will be increasing, then his daughter's age is also increasing. Means we can say that if y is the present age of her, then we can say that his her age will be increased by 3. Okay, again what he said, 3 times means her daughter's age will be increased by 3 times of, means his age will be increased by 3 times of his daughter's age. So this is the condition, and solve this condition, we get the equation. Okay, x plus 3 is equal to 3y plus 9. This implies that x minus 3y plus 3 minus 9 is equal to 6. This implies that x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0, equation number 2. Okay, so these are the two equations. Okay, now we have to represent, so this is the algebraic equation. Equation 1 and equation 2 are the algebraic form of the equation. Okay, so we are doing first condition. Okay, we have done the first condition. Now we have to represent second condition, means we have to plot them graphically. Okay, so for equation 1 we have to find out the points x and y, and similarly for equation 2. Okay, so for equation 1, okay, draw the table like this. You know very well, draw the table like this. Okay, so find out two values of x and y, Okay, so here x and y. Okay, so equation number 1 is x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. Okay, so so put the value of x here. Okay, if you can put any values. Okay, so the values which are obtained are in a decimal point also, so no problem. Okay, so if you are putting some values, then we get if you are putting the value of x, then you get the value of y. Okay, so we have to find out the values like this. Okay, so I am putting first value 0. Okay, so 0, this equation becomes 0 minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. Okay, now if we I am transposing this 42 to RHS side. Okay, to find out the value of y. So minus 7y is equal to, okay, this becomes negative when we are transposing this 42 to RHS side, it becomes negative. Okay, this implies that now multiply both side by minus 1, we get 7y is equal to 42. Okay, now now we have to find out the value of y, so divide throughout by 7. So we get y is equal to 42 upon 7, and this implies that y is equal to 6. Okay, when we are substituting x is equal to 0, then we get y is equal to 6. Okay, now again substitute another value. Okay, so I am substituting x is equal to 7 here. Okay, you can substitute any value. Okay, so x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. This implies that 7 minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. This implies that 7 plus 42 means 49 minus 7y plus 49 is equal to 0. This implies that, okay, now transpose this 49 to RHS, we get 7y is equal to minus 49. Again multiplying throughout by minus 1, we get, okay, we are balancing this equation, and that's why we are multiplying both sides by minus 1. 7y is equal to 49, and this implies that y is equal to 49 upon 7. What we are doing here, we are dividing both the side by 7. Okay, so 7 get cancelled, and here 49 upon 7, and therefore this implies that y is equal to 7. Okay, 7 sevens are 49. Okay, so when we are substituting x is equal to 7, then we get y is equal to 7. Okay, now similarly find out for equation 2. So write down x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, equation number 2. So write down here for equation 2, again draw the table, again find out the value of x and y. Okay, so x and y. Okay, so first value is 0. Okay, start from 0, or you can take any value. Okay, if we are taking x is equal to 0, then this condition becomes 0 minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. This implies that, okay, for the value of y, we have to transpose this minus 6 to RHS side, then we get minus 3y is equal to 6. This implies that, okay, again we have to find out the value of y, so divide throughout by minus 3. Okay, means minus 3 get cancelled in this side, and in this side y is equal to 6 upon minus 3, and this implies that y is equal to 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. This minus sign means we get y is equal to minus 2. Okay, so when we are substituting x is equal to 0, we get y is equal to minus 2. Again next value, substitute any value. So I am taking x is equal to 7. Okay, so when we are substituting x is equal to 7, the equation becomes 6 minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0, and this implies 6 positive 6 negative 6 becomes 0, we get minus 3y is equal to 0. Okay, for the value of y we have to divide both this side by minus 3. Okay, so minus 3 get cancelled in this side, and in this side we get 0 upon minus 3, and 0 upon minus 3 means what? 0 again. Okay, so when we are substituting x is equal to 0, we get y is equal to 0, x is equal to 6, we get y is equal to 0. Now plot these points on the graph paper. Okay, so see here, we have to plot the points like this. Okay, means we have to take x and value of y, the value of x and value of y like this. Okay, so plot these points on graph paper. So here the values we are getting, they are means they are large in number, so we have to draw the graph horizontal. Okay, so take the graph paper horizontally. Okay, and draw the x axis and y axis. So take a scale and draw x axis as well as y axis, and draw x axis as well as y axis. Okay, so draw the x axis and y axis yourself. So here is the point of origin. Okay, now see, I am taking on y axis unit as 1 2 3 4 like this, but on x axis I am taking the unit like 2 4 6 8 like this. Okay, means 2 4 6 8 10 12 like this. Do yourself. Okay, so draw the graph like this. Okay, I am taking x axis, the scale on x axis as 1 unit is equal to 2 centimeter 2 unit. Okay, 1 unit is equal to 2 unit. Okay, up to 50, and then on y axis I am taking 1 unit is equal to 1 unit, 1 2 3 4 up to 14, and minus 1 minus 2 because we have to need this minus 2. Okay, so now plot the points. Okay, so see here, see in this table 0 and 6. Okay, this 0 and 6 are given, we are finding out. Okay, so 0 means what? X is equal to 0 means what? The point is on x axis, means it is on the origin. Okay, and y is equal to 6 means what? On the y axis we have to see, on the y axis y is equal to 6 means here is the point. Okay, so the point is like this, 0 and 6. Okay, now 7 comma 7 means what? The 7 point. Okay, so see here, 6 and 8. Okay, in between this 0 and 2 there is the middle line means 1, 2 and 4 the middle line means 3, like this. So 6 and 8, between this 6 and 8 there is the same. Okay, so here is the 7, and then go through the y axis, we get 7 as here. Okay, so these points are meet to each other at this point. Okay, so these are the points of equation 1. So if those then then join these points by drawing the line. Okay, when you are plotting the points, then directly join the lines of that equation. Okay, or otherwise you are get confused. Okay, so join these points, extend the line forward, in forward direction, extend this line. Okay, so draw the points. Okay, now for equation 2, okay, we get the point like this, 0 minus 2. Okay, 0 means what? The point is on here, and on y axis minus 2 means this is the y axis, so minus 2 is here. Okay, so mark it like minus 2. Then 6 comma 0, then our next point is 6 comma 0. 6 comma 0 means what? We can say that 6 on x axis means here is the 6, and 0 means on y axis means here. Okay, so at origin, and now join these 2 points because these are the 2 points of equation 2. Okay, so when we are joining the 2 points of equation 1, then name that line as equation x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. Okay, and now draw the line of equation number 2, and find out the intersecting point. Okay, so these two lines where they meet to each other, that point we have to find out. Okay, now extend this line again and find out the point. Okay, so this is the intersecting point here. Okay, so this is the intersecting point. Okay, and in between, this point is between 42. See here, this is the intersecting point. Okay, see here, this is the intersecting point, and this point is between 42 and 44. See here. Okay, see it like this. Okay, so 42 and 44, in between 42 and 44 we get 43. So this is the point, means we get x is equal to 43. Similarly check for y axis. Okay, so this point, okay, see here, see this line when we are extending, okay, above this line, go through the y axis, and this point is 11. Okay, in between 11 and 12 this point is occurring there, but okay, above the, okay, 11 and 12 means 11.5, and then 6, 7, 8, 8 means 11.8. okay, so y point is 11.8. okay, 11 point means the line intersecting at x is equal to 43 and y is equal to 11.8. Similarly you have to solve the other examples at home and find out the value of x and y, okay, graphically. Thank you.